keep hearing people say that we need an honest conversation about race in this country. Maybe that's true. I don't think they'd enjoy the honest conversation because I think it would honestly, objectively hurt their narrative, but I digress. I think what they want is center stage limelight and the ability to browbeat everyone who doesn't look like them into capitulation. Make them get down on their knees and kiss the fucking ring. And I got news for you. It ain't gonna fucking happen. It's really not. I really don't know what else to say about that, because anytime you try and have an objective, honest conversation about race with one of these people that's peddling the race narrative, they instantly become angered and heated as soon as you start bringing up statistics. They go so far as to call the statistics themselves racist and math racist. How do you converse honestly with someone who's that hysterical and ignorant? I don't know how. I mean, I can sum up the honest racial conversation about American race politics pretty simply. If you are a black man between the ages of 16 and 26, the most threatening person on earth to you statistically is another black man your age. It's not a white guy. It's not Hans, okay, with his lederhosen and his blue eyes and blonde hair. It's not. It's not. There's your honest conversation. There's your reality. You don't like it? I don't like it either. Welcome to the fucking club. Let's do something about it. Instead of hunting ghosts, looking for racists under every floorboard and under every bed, how about we address the issues we actually know we have? How about that? Get fathers back in the homes. It's not little kids' fault, little black kids' fault in ghettos, growing up in fatherless homes, that they're driven to a life of crime. It's really not entirely their fault. Okay? They need dads in their lives. All kids need dads in their lives. They need safety, they need security, and those things are supposed to be provided by their parents, a sense of belonging. These things are supposed to be provided by family. When your family is broken, you look for it elsewhere and you find it out there on the street with other broken souls who grew up in broken homes, and thus the cycle repeats. But we can't address that. We can't address that. We got to address Hans and his devious plan to conquer the universe and to oppress the minorities. I got news for you. If you're one of these people who thinks like that, no one gives a fuck about you enough to oppress you. Really. Really, most people don't. They just don't care. If you win the lottery, great. If you don't, whatever. You're not important enough to the average person where they're going to be plotting to oppress you. Most people who feel like they're oppressed, it's amazing. You know, they're either the most entitled people on earth and they're using that oppression narrative to gain more entitlement and power, or they're the biggest failures on earth and they can't point the finger at themselves, so it's got to be pointed at someone else. I know white people that do that. I know Hispanic people who do that. I know black people who do that. I know Asian people who do that. If everything in your life is going badly and your instant knee-jerk reaction is to point the finger at everyone else, stop and look in the fucking mirror, because I guarantee you have more to do with your life being fucked up than anyone else. There's your honest conversation about race. Have a good night.